What is up, everyone? Does everybody hear me? Yeah, no, maybe so. I don't know. You guys let me know. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Is everything good? What about hearing me? Can you guys hear me? Perfect. How is it coming over? Thanks, Joe. How is it coming over? Thanks, Jeremiah. All right, perfect. So, round two, or at least part two, right? Sorry about how late I got here, guys. My son just started baseball, and coach kept him there for a long time. So, yeah, uh, one of those days that I really needed them to finish at a certain time, and they didn't. But hey, stuff happens. It is what it is. Welcome again, because we are doing this for the second time, as you guys already know. Hopefully, there's no thunderstorms that come in as I was just driving back, very let's say accelerated to get here at least before 9:15. I saw clear sky, so we should be all good, right? Let's see who's here already. Joe, I saw you. Jeremiah, what's going on? What's up, Joe? What's up? Be aware and focus. Jason, what's going on? The Falcon, what's up, guys? Vaughn, what's up? Oh, thanks, Vaughn. I appreciate it. I just got this in, Smoke Wagon. I got to buy some other ones. This is like really good material. I have to buy some more from them. Yeah, be aware. Yeah, no baseball there. 10 degrees. Damn. Yeah, that's cold. OBX tornado alert last week. This week COVID. Man, I want to drink. Oh man, I get it. Oh, Falcon, you got me a little bit. I was like, oh no, I'm frozen. And then yeah, you put just kidding. I know, right? Don't jinx it, guys. Come on. We have to get through this. Well, I wanted to say thank you, thank you for each and every one of you that one has subscribed, has supported, has watched the videos, has gone basically from, I don't know, since when you got on, but from the video that you guys got on and started watching the channel, I want to thank each and every one of you. It truly means the world to me that we have this community going, and I couldn't do this without you, right? And quite honestly, I do this because of you guys, because the videos are, you find the videos either entertaining or informative, but you keep coming back and you keep watching them. So I truly do appreciate each and every one of you. And I just want to straight up say that we passed 1,000 subscribers. It was no easy feat. I mean, I had that goal before we even thought about moving to this house, right? And it took, it took a couple of months, but I think towards the end of the year, we definitely went through, banged it out, and each and every one of you that has helped out for that, thank you so much. Now we have a giveaway today, right? And because of that, because we passed that 1,000 subscribers, we have this giveaway. So we got some things that I want to go through first, right? We got, we're gonna play a little bit of a little game. Some people might not like it, some people might, I don't know. But we're gonna do the bottle giveaway. Let me just show you guys the bottles that we're gonna give away, right? I've been collecting some of these because I knew I was gonna do something like this eventually. I tried to maybe get a fifth bottle, but I wasn't gonna be able to. But I'll let you guys know what's in the giveaway. So don't drop out because these are very Buffalo Trace heavy. But I've noticed that a lot of people can't find these in their areas, right? So we have a Weller Special Reserve, right? We have another Weller Special Reserve, right? Shout out. Do you guys like the Special Reserve or no? Is that good, bad? Yeah, kind of middle? What do you guys think? Is anybody interested in those? Is anybody, all right, perfect. The Falcon, thank you. Hey, Cheech. Hey, Mr. Whiskey Chits. Thanks for getting on, guys. Truly appreciate it. Well, we're also going to be giving away, because I added this on as a kind of like a late entry, and it is a Sazerac rye. You know, at least in my area, I cannot find this too much. And I do like it. You know, I have my Sazerac rye over here that every time I go back to it. But a lot of people can't find this in their areas. So decided to put it on here. One that I think people will enjoy, and you guys let me know. But this is a single barrel cast strength. You guys probably seen it in the thumbnail, right? This is an Ezra Brooks, and this is a single barrel from Total Wine, private barrel. I have one opened over there. This is freaking good, guys. This is 120 proof. Not sure where, if like all the Total Wines put this out, but this is a really good, good bourbon. 120 proof, so it's definitely up there for, you know, not too much up there, but it's definitely up there for the proof hounds, and it tastes so good. I just noticed that I didn't even start with anything to drink, right? You know what? We're gonna do it up, guys. We are gonna do it up. I am gonna pop this bottle. I haven't tasted this yet, right? But we're gonna pop and taste Foregate Kelvin Collaboration 4. Yep, I bought this last year. I don't remember when. I think it was towards the end of the year that I got it. And I haven't popped it. And I saw all the videos of top 2022 bourbons, and this kept coming up, especially this one, the Kelvin Collaboration 4. And I was like, man, I haven't opened it yet. But now we're popping. So that's what we're drinking on. That's what we're gonna celebrate on. I want to know what you guys are drinking. I already saw somebody there that said that they're sipping on Eagle Rare, the Falcon. Thank you for letting me know. What's everybody else drinking? What are you guys drinking right now? Are you drinking? Let me know. Comment there. Let me know if you guys are drinking. Am I the only one that cleans the bottles? I went to somebody's tasting once, and their bottles have like liquid all over the place, and they're kind of sticky. And I'm just like, ugh. I don't know. For me, I like to keep a clean bottle thing, a clean bar, let's say. So I just, you know, maybe I'm OCD or something, but I like to keep a clean bottle. Don't like to make a mess all there. But yeah, we got this Kelvin Collaboration 4. I see people are drinking Heaven's Hill 7, Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. Joe, yes, it was a powerful bottle crack. There you go. Ooh, Joe, you're drinking A123. You know, I just went to a liquor store yesterday, and they're still selling the C batch. Now, I was lucky to find the C batch when I found it. Usually, it gets released like a couple of months after here in Florida, or at least in my area. And this certain liquor store was still selling the C batch. I see liquor stores still selling A and B batches, right? So who knows when I'm going to be able to get a A123, but I'll be on the lookout for it. We got some Wild Turkey 101 from BMPK. Thank you for joining. Keeper's Heart, Irish Bourbon. I haven't heard about that. Keeper's Heart. Okay. Okay, be aware. I'll have to look that one up. Rare Breed, John Taylor. All right. Four Roses, Chance Downs. Russell's 10, Old Forester 100. You guys are drinking some good stuff. Joe, yeah, we'll definitely need to talk. Doc Swinson's, all right. Sherry Cognac, Jameson and High West. Okay, they're from the distillers from Jameson and High West. All right, Andrew, yes, C922. That is a good one. So we're gonna taste this up. I'm not even gonna waste time smelling it. We'll smell it a little bit afterwards, but I just want to drink this. So guys, grab your Glencairns, your glasses, whatever you're using right now, whatever you're drinking, whether it's a bourbon, a whiskey, some type of other alcohol, water, juice, Coke, whatever you're drinking, let's raise it up, do a cheers. So cheers with me. Come on. That's good. Wow. 111 proof. It does, now mind you, this is my first drink of the day, I believe. It does drink a little bit more proofier. Maybe it's a nectar, I don't know, than 111, but it's still good. Wow. This is good, guys. You guys haven't tasted this? Definitely go out and try to find that for you. I got lucky. I got a notification from Sealbox that this was available, and I jumped on it. I actually missed the notification from Sealbox just today, telling me about a Starlight honey barrel or honey barrel bourbon or whatever. I've been looking at that one for a while now, and I just missed it in Sealbox today. Well, guys, some other things that we're going to be giving out. So we have those 4 bottles, right? We're also going to be giving away 2 of these Glencairns. And if you don't see it, there you go. It's the Whiskey Corner Glencairn. I'm trying out some different people that are doing these for me. So I have a few of them right now. So far, I like this person the best, but I'm probably not getting the best price. So if anybody has any hookups or can tell me anywhere where I can get these made, that would be appreciated. But for now, that's besides the point. We got 2 that we're giving away as well. So right now, that is 6 things being given away, right? We're also going to do 3 more things to give away. And the first one that I'm going to do is if you saw my video about bourbons that I just didn't like, right? We're going to be giving away a sample of those 3 bourbons, right? And just to show you, we have Lucky 7, number 6, the proprietor. We have Sam Houston, where is it? Over here. 14, and somewhere around here, I don't know really where it is, we have Caribou Crossing. So I'm going to give away those 3 samples. It's going to be 1 ounce pours of those 3 whiskeys, and somebody's going to win that. Now, I'm not trying to pawn off bad stuff on you guys. Just because I didn't like them doesn't mean you guys will. I got a lot of comments saying, hey, send that bottle over to me. Let me know where I can pick that up from you. Don't drain pour it, guys. I'm never going to drain pour a whiskey, quite honestly. If I drain pour something, it has to be the worst thing ever. And even at that, maybe I won't. But I'm definitely going to keep these around. And, every now and then do some samples, take some bottle tastings. Because, again, just because I didn't like them doesn't mean somebody else won't, right? So we're going to be giving away those 3 samples as one, right? So that's one giveaway, right? Another giveaway that I'm going to be doing is, I'm going to give away a sample of 3 of the 3 Joseph Magnus, right? So you are going to get a sample of my coveted baby, the cigar blend, batch, what was it again? 108? Batch 108. You're going to get a sample of the Murray Hill one that I have over there. And quite honestly, I ran out of the regular Murray Hill. The regular Joseph Magnus, sorry. So I have to go out and get one, but you'll get a sample of that as well. So that's another giveaway. So right now we're at 4, 2, 6, 8, right? 8 things. Last thing that I'm going to give away for all of you guys is I can send you a picture of everything that I have here. It's going to be 3 samples of anything that you guys want, right? Whether it's open, whether it's closed, I'll give you guys 3 samples of whatever you guys want here. I'm going to send these out to you. Again, it's going to be 1 ounce pours, maybe a 2 ounce pour. I don't know, depending on the little bottles that I have left over there. But we're going to be giving away those. Let me know. Does everybody like those? How does everybody feel about these giveaways? Let me know. Comment. Would love to get some feedback from you guys. Are you guys excited about this, or is this kind of lackluster? I don't know. I think it's pretty good, right? All right, cool. The Falcon, thank you. Ed Neems, thank you so much. All right, Andrew, love it. All right, perfect. 1 ounce pour, a dram. All right, perfect. Awesome. Love to know that you guys love these. All right, so we're gonna do the giveaway in a little while. Quite honestly, everybody that's joined right now, I gotta add you on here. I'm gonna do it online here. I'm gonna add you on here. If you're here right now, put a comment in there. Whatever you want to say, just make sure that I see your name there so that I can put you down, because in a little while, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, we're going to be doing this giveaway, right? Now, how is it going to work? Okay, I put out some rules before, right? So everybody that put Cigar Blend in that Cigar Blend review video is automatically in, right? If you put Cigar Blend in that, you have a number. If you joined the live stream, the last live stream, yes, I know it was 4 minutes or whatever, but if you joined in those 4 minutes, you got another number. So those are 2 ways that you have a number here into this raffle. And then if you're here right now, you also have another number. So potentially you could have 3 numbers into this raffle, right? As of right now, we're at about 75 people, or about 75 numbers. So I know that's gonna definitely go up, and you guys have to give me a little bit of leeway because I'll be writing down some names every once in a while as we go through it. But that's some pretty good numbers, right? You're talking about we have 9 giveaways, and you have a potential chance to win out of less than 100 people. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good odds. So I am happy that we're doing this. This is going to kick off some lives that I'm going to start doing. I'm also going to start getting on some people's lives. I know I always try to attend Livewire Whiskeys. Shout out to them. Whiskey Encore, shout out to Cheech. So I always try to get on some people's lives, and I'm never able to get on like the actual video portion. I'm always like on the chats, kind of like you guys are right now. But hopefully we'll start. I'll start joining some lives soon. So if you guys are still here, yeah, I'll be trying to get on there. All right. So before we get into the giveaway stuff, I thought it would be cool to do some kind of little game. And I don't know if I just came up with this right now, if there was something already up there like that. But I want you guys. Oh, thanks, Joe H. Nice. Yes, I got to get on those bourbon guys as well. I know I attended some of their lives on the comments, so that'll be great. Um, yeah, looking forward for that, Joe. Thank you. All right, so I'm a big car guy as well. And in the car world, we have something called Track Daily Crush, right? Basically, somebody gives you, I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but basically, somebody gives you 3 cars, and out of those 3 cars, you have to pick which one is going to be solely your track car, which one is going to be solely your daily car that you're going to daily all the time, and which one you're going to send to the junkyard to get crushed. That's a game that us car nerds play all the time. Um, so I decided to do kind of like a little twist to that, right? And it's what I call Bunker Daily Chug. Yeah, Bunker Daily Chug. So let's see what you guys think, and you guys can also ask me, and we'll do that there. We'll play for a little while, and basically what this means is that we're going to talk about 3 bourbons or whiskeys. I'm going to give a list. One of them you can only bunker. That means you can only have it as a collector's item. You can look at it, it'll be there in your bar, but you can never taste it. It's just for show. It's only to look at, right? The second one, daily. This is the one that you'll be able to sip. Do whatever you want with it. Mix it, sip it, put it on the rocks, put it with Coke, whatever you want to do with it, right? Oh, there we go. Bang, marry, kill. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's basically an iteration of that. And then that's your daily, right? So this was the one that you're gonna definitely be able to drink, right? And all the time. But that's the only bourbon whiskey that you're gonna drink all the time. That's it for the rest of your life. And then the last one, chug, you can drink this, but it's always chugging that bottle. That is it. That is the only way that you can drink this bourbon or this whiskey. So I have a few here that I want to get through, and I want to see what you guys would pick, right? So a lot of people have told me about Larceny Barrel Proof and how that C922 was amazing. We all know that the Elijah Craig C922 was amazing. And the Calumet 16 came out on a lot of people's lists for 2022. Now, it doesn't matter that you never tasted these. I just want to know from you guys. Let me know. Out of ECBP C922, Larceny Barrel Proof C922, and Calumet 16, which ones would you guys bunker, daily, and chug? I'll give you guys a few minutes to get on there and let me know. All right, Central KY Bourbon Hunter. Yes, the Calumet 16 is good. I'll probably have that right here. I'll probably have that. All right, Joe H is gonna pick the Calumet. Okay. Dump Larceny. All right. Andrew is gonna bunker the Calumet. Larceny is the daily, and EC is the bunker. No, man. One of them has to be the chug. So I'm assuming the EC is the chug. That's what I'm assuming. All right, chug, ECBP for Joe. All right, awesome, Andrew. All right, I assumed correctly. Dump Larceny. So I'm assuming, Ed, you're going to chug the Larceny barrel proof. All right, Bunker Cal, Daily Larceny, chug EC. Chug EC. All right. All right. You know, it's funny. It's interesting to see different people's takes on it. But what I am seeing is that a lot of people are going to bunker that Calumet 16. That's pretty cool. All right. It just sucks, right? Because you're looking at it and you know that you can never have it. You can never have it. You can't open it. You will never taste it, right? So Bunker Cal, Daily Larceny, Chug EC. Okay, Jason, thank you. Be aware, trade Larceny for Keeper's Heart to Chug and Daily EC, Bunker 16. All right, you put a spin on it. It's not really what I asked, but I appreciate the I appreciate the creativity. That is good. Can't be done, but all right. All right, Cal 16. I'm assuming is a Bunker Wall Nails. Larceny 922 is the daily, and EC Chug. All right. Larceny is a bit hot to chug. Hurts my soul. Yeah. I agree, Andrew. And by the way, you guys haven't seen a store haul video that I'm going to do now for January, now that January is over. But I was able to secure a Larceny Barrel Proof C922. I obviously have not opened it, I have not tasted it, but I keep hearing great things about it. Everybody put it on their list, basically. It came out on every list except for mine for top bourbon of 2022. So I am excited to actually taste it. All right, how's the Calumet 14 versus 16 worth the $40 difference? Be aware, to be completely honest with you, from where I remember, Calumet 14 was okay. I like the 15. I definitely remember the 15. Now, both 14 and 15, in my eyes, I think were blown away by the 16. Why? Because I love the 16 so much, right? I hardly remember the 14, so it didn't even make an impression. I remember the 15, and it was okay. It was good. It was pretty good. But I just love the 16 so much that I even forgot about the other two, quite honestly. And that's actually something good to do. Maybe I'll do a video on that and just blind taste these two, because I'm sure other people have done it. But that's actually good to know, right? How does the 14 compare to the 16, right? So yeah, that's my answer. I would definitely take the 16 over the 14 and the 15. And in my area, it's about 160. But I don't know if you guys see my short today, and I just pulled the trigger on another 16, and I have that there as a backup, because as of right now, my Total Wine is selling it, but who knows for how much longer, right? I don't know. It might be something that they keep bringing back. Who knows if this is where Calumet is going to end at? Because there's always talk to the grapevine that maybe a 17 is going to come out. Who knows? But just in case, I got another 16 for myself, because it is that good. All right, Bunker, ECBP, Chug, Larceny, and Daily the Cow 16. All right, OBX. I think that's what I would do, right? Only because I really like that Calumet 16. I know it's a more expensive bottle. Some people can't even get it, and the ECBP you can really, you can find a lot better. But I think for me, I would do that. I would daily the Calumet 16, just because it's that good. I do love the ECBP 922, right? So it sucks, but it's gonna be my glorified bottle. Hey, I see it on the wall, and I can never have it. And then I'll just chug the Larceny Barrel Proof, just because it's probably the least one that I like. I do like Larceny Barrel Proof. I tasted the A122, I believe, from last year. And that was really good. And I'm not a Larceny person, right? I do not like their small batch. But that's the only one that I don't like. I've tasted a store pick from Primo Liquors down in South Florida, and that was amazing. I have, I believe, a C batch from 2021, and that was really good. The A batch from last year was pretty good, and I can only imagine how the C batch is going to be. But with that said, it's probably on the lowest tier for me, at least, right? Because I just love that Calumet 16 and that ECBP C922. All right. Cal 14 released in 2020, Cal 15 released in 2021. Yeah, and the 16 was in 2022. Yeah. Are we following same barrel, same month? I mean, it could be. I don't know. I don't know if the 2 extra years really made that much of a difference, but in my eyes, it did. Right, Joe? I'm telling you, 14 didn't even make an impression on me. 15, I do remember. 15 was pretty good, and I got 14. I think towards the end of 2020, or even maybe in like 2021, I got 14. Then I tasted the 15, and I was like, oh yeah, 15 was definitely way better than 14. And then 16 just blew them both out the water. So I do like that. All right, Mr. Whiskey Shits. 1910 for the first pour. You know, I have to get myself another bottle of that. I do. It's gone. Let's just say I do enjoy it, and I have a 1920 over there that's kind of halfway. But I just enjoy kind of like the lower proof and the sweetness of the 1910 as well. So yeah, I gotta get myself another bottle. All right. I saw somebody that wanted to do some Q&A. So if you guys have any questions that you haven't answered or anything like that, you can definitely ask me, ask away anything you guys want to know. Maybe not anything, but concerned to whiskey, you guys can ask away. I was going to, have you guys ever seen the different shop games that they have like at these stores like Ross or Target or TJ Maxx or whatever? My wife loves those stores, so I go there all the time. About this, right? This is essentially a little shot taker, which I don't take shots for the whiskey, right? But I was gonna do something cool about it. Maybe we'll do it on the next live. I was gonna do something cool where we pick 6 whiskeys. I'll let you guys pick 6 whiskeys, and we see where they land and how they compare to each other, something like that. But we're not gonna do it here. We're not gonna do it now. Let's go into another bunker daily chug, and this one. You know what? Let's do a BTAC, right? You guys let me know if you had a William LaRue Weller, a George T. Stagg, and an Eagle Rare 17. You have these 3 bottles, only 3 bottles. That's all you have. Which one would you bunker? Which one would you daily? Which one would you chug? Yeah. Now, mind you, I've never tasted any of these bottles. Actually, I believe I tasted a George T. Stagg. I don't know which year it was from, but I did taste a George T. Stagg. That was really good, by the way, at a bar that I went to. But I haven't tasted any of the other 2. So I'll let you guys put there. Let me know which one do you guys like for the bunker, which one do you guys like for the daily, and which one do you guys like for a chug. All right, Mr. Whiskey Chiz, I agree with you. I think 1910 is a little bit better than 1920. Yeah, be aware. I believe it. Oh, no, be aware. You said 1920 over 1910. Okay. Joe H, yes. Drinko. I don't know. It didn't work for what I wanted to do. So I was like, okay, I have to kind of put this to how I drink whiskey. I'm not going to take a whole bunch of shots here, right? What is the worst, best bourbon purchase? That's easy, right? I think the best bourbon purchased is Joseph Magnus cigar blend, and only because, right? Only because I've been searching for one of those for a long time. quite honestly, when I first got into bourbon, um, I bought a 100 ml um, bottle of Joseph Magnus, and I drank it. It was all right. It was good. It like kicked my ass, right? I wasn't expecting it to hit that hard, right? Or be that hot. And then, because my palate wasn't up there yet. And then I started drinking a little bit more and drinking a little bit more, and by the end, I loved Joseph Magnus, right? And since then, I found the Murray Hill. I loved that one. And Cigar Blend was always a coveted one. I was like, I've never seen one of these. I have never seen one in the wild. Never. Not even at a extravagant price. I haven't. Right? So getting that one is something that I was really happy about, really proud of. And guys, that was all done through connections, right? I made friends, made connections, and I got that tip of where I could get one and then another one. Worst one has to be, I'm sorry for anybody that likes this. I'm so sorry. Well, actually, no, no. I was gonna say maybe it's a toss-up, but I would rather drink the Basil Hayden toast because I really didn't like that one. But it's not bad. It's just bland. It's kind of like drinking water to it. But that Caribou Crossing, it is not my jam at all. I don't like it. I really don't. So that has to probably be the worst bourbon purchase, or maybe not bourbon, whiskey purchase that I've done, because I guess the Cigar Blend you can't really call, or some people might not call it bourbon. I don't know. Either way, all around with bad whiskey purchase has to be that Caribou Crossing. And I was so pissed because I'm trying to collect all the letters. Yes, I'm a tater, I guess. All the letters of the Blantons that you guys see behind me, and I could only purchase one. And because I've never seen a Caribou Crossing in my area, never seen it, I had the choice of getting the Caribou Crossing or the Blantons. And they had one of the letters that I was missing. So I was like, perfect. And guys, I like Blantons, right? I'm not gonna pay extravagant prices for it. If it's under $100, I'll buy a Blantons, right? These two were, I believe they were right at $100 or 90 something dollars, both of them. I know. I'm paying a lot more for it. I get it. Don't hate me in the comments. But I purchased the Caribou Crossing instead of the Blantons. And once I tasted that, I was like, I made a mistake. Yeah. But it is what it is. So that's what happened there. All right, let me get cut up. That probably took a little bit too long to answer. So I'm a little bit backed up. So let me see. You like bananas? Good. Where? Could you give some philosophy on pacing yourself with purchasing, please? What kind of purchasing model do you have? Well, so this is by Jason. So thanks for the question, Jason. Quite honestly, now I have a different philosophy than I had before, right? But it's kind of still the same, right? I save up my money, guys, for the end of the year, because in the last 3 years that I've seen, Florida is a little bit different, at least for me, right? Some people might say otherwise, I don't know. But Florida is different for me. Basically, when everybody else is getting everything released, we don't get it yet. So I save my money for the end of the year. At the end of the year is where I get I do my biggest hauls, right? And that is only because for the last 2-3 years, what I've seen is that bottles that I've been searching for throughout the whole year, I don't know if the stores bring them out because they couldn't sell them. I don't know if they just got it from a distributor. I don't know what happens, but I'm able to find a lot of bottles that I haven't been able to find throughout the whole year at the end of the year. So I learned my lesson. Actually, last year I learned my lesson. No, the year before, and I started just saving up money for the end of the year. So one thing I will say, my philosophy is to save up that money for when I know that things are going to get released. All right. Now, what do I usually do? Quite honestly, if I drink something, and mind you guys, I'm part of, I have friends here that drink a lot of bourbon. I do a lot of, switching and maybe trading bottles, right? So I buy stuff usually when something similar is out, right? Whether that is that I drank it, I gave it away, I traded it, whatever. So for example, if this Old Forester um, single barrel is about to end, I might not buy it. I might not buy another Old Forester single barrel, even though that is great. I might trade that out for another bottle. So basically, that's my philosophy, right? And I have a budget every month. Right? I have a budget that I stick to every month. So that's what I do, right? Now, that maybe is not what you were asking, because maybe you were asking the philosophy of actually buying bourbons and what they're worth or whatever. I don't know. I try not to buy bottles that are very high overpriced, right? You guys have seen my videos of you must be crazy, right? And that's really me going to the stores, taking the pictures, and I visit different stores because I just feel that these extravagant prices are just out of this world, right? Just like everybody else thinks, right? So I try not to pay too much more. Now, yes, you guys just heard me. I pay 100 and under for a Blanton's, right? My very first Blanton's, I paid 125. I will say that. I will be totally transparent. But I've never found a Blanton's. I've never tasted a Blanton's. And I just pulled the trigger on that. But since then, I have never paid over $100 for any other Blanton's, right? And quite honestly, I don't pay too much over MSRP for them. I found them for like $75, $80, yada yada yada. But I try not to pay over $100 for it. And that is my philosophy, right? And that's why they call it bourbon hunting. And that's I don't know. I get just like everybody else probably. I get that rush of knowing that something is here. They might want $200 for it when it's really worth $100, and you just keep searching and searching and searching, and eventually you'll get it at $100 or maybe at 110 or 120. You didn't pay that $200 that that asshole store was trying to charge you, So I don't know. Let me know if that answered your question. Sorry, I went off on a tangent there. Chance Downs, William LaRue for Daily, George T for the Bunker, and 17 for the Chug. All right. Bloody, to tell you the truth, I haven't had the William LaRue Weller. I have had the George T Stag, but I haven't had the Eagle Rare 17 either. Little bias to the Eagle Rare. Okay. Joe, Bunker, the EH7, the ER17, Daily, William LaRue Weller, and Chug the Stag. Okay. All right. And you have all three. So that's speaking from experience right there. Kyle, thank you. I hope that you guys love the content, thank you for saying that, thank you for the great content. So that's great. Thanks. I can get a cigar blend, but they want 350. Yeah. I mean, that's what I keep hearing, right? I mean, you got to take into consideration the regular price is 180 something, I think it is. So, James, he said, "Am I giving away the Caribou Crossing too?" You know what? I might be. I don't know. I just don't know how to ship bottles that are already open. I don't know if they'll really get there good. But that is the one bottle that I'm just like, yeah, I won't drain pour it, but I will give that away probably to somebody that might like it better than I do. It's a cool bottle, I will say. You gotta love Buffalo Trace bottles. They're or Sazerac bottles. They're really cool, but it's just not for me. What warehouse is the OFC from? J is not bad either. This is from Warehouse H. floor 7. And this was a single barrel from Primo Liquors, just so you know. I'm back. Jeremiah, you're back. What did you miss? Not much. Just us talking here. Caribou Crossing is not your favorite either. Yes, Steven. I mean, you already know what I feel about it. Be aware if, all right, Mr. Whiskey Shits, if I haven't tried it, I'm popping it tomorrow. Isn't guaranteed. I don't want to die with a full bottle. I've never tasted. Yeah. That's the sucky part about this Bunker Daily chug. I think everyone has those moments where they see something they've never been hunted for a long time. Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, right, it doesn't matter what people tell you, right? At the beginning, people were telling me, don't spend more than $65 on a bottle of Blanton's. And I get it, because they've already tasted it. That is their perspective. But you as an individual, you have to take into consideration what is your limit, right? What is that price that you won't go over? What are you willing to spend? How much is this worth to you? Now, if it's worth, like for example, that cigar blend, be aware that you're seeing for $350. I wouldn't pay that for it, but if you think it's worth $350 for you and you want it that badly, then who am I or anybody else to tell you that you shouldn't pay $350 for that, right? All we can really do is guide, right? At the end of the day, and is it worth $350? To me, I would hold off and see if I can get it for like maybe $200 and something. You might not be able to get it at MSRP, but definitely under $250, try to get one. That's my way of thinking for that. And just work the process. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all whiskey enthusiasts, we're all whiskey lovers, we're all whiskey consumers, and you'll find eventually those people that will help you secure that bottle, right? It took me 3.5 years to get that bottle, right? And out of all places, here in Central Florida, in Tampa, Florida, where I just moved to 7 months ago. The people that I asked in South Florida, where I lived for years, I couldn't make that relationship happen, right? So it's just waiting for the right time, the right place, I guess it is. But I get it. At some point, you just get frustrated, and you're like, you know what? F it. I'm gonna dish out that $350, and I'm gonna go get the cigar blend, and that's it. And that's your splurging time, right? And who's anybody to say that you shouldn't do that, right? Again, it all depends on you. $350 isn't crazy. It's crazy, but $350 isn't totally bad. Now, if you're telling me like $500 or something like that, I'd be like, nix that. Do not do that. But $350, I mean, yeah, that all comes down to you. And I'm just using that as an example, by the way. All right, OGD 114 is my daily drinker. All right, Kyle. Jeremiah, Bunker Stag, Daily ER17, and Chug Weller. I feel that I could just try the Stag and get all I want from that. I mean, yeah, that's true. I would stay under $100 over MSRP. I would stay under $100 over MSRP. Yeah, Jason. I'm assuming you're talking about that cigar blend. So yeah, that's good as well. I guess it depends on the bottle, right? If it's something like that, maybe. I wouldn't pay $165 for Atlantis. I'll tell you that. That's about only $150 or something like that, right? But yeah, I guess it depends on the bottle. Got to cut out early, James. Thank you so much for getting on. Truly appreciate it. You are in the running, my friend. And And yeah, I will let you know if you win. Jason, any bottle. Okay. I mean, it depends, right? It depends, I think. But it all comes down to, again, what I said. What is it worth to you, right? Again, nobody can tell you it's your money and you're a grown person. Nobody can tell you what to do, right? Nobody can tell you what to do with your money. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. Wait, that was the game, right? I hope I didn't get the lineup confused. I wasn't here. I don't understand what you mean, Jeremiah. But cool. No, that was the game. That was the game about the bunker daily chug. No, you're right. Is it worth paying $300 for Stag Junior? That's another one, right? Before I got the cigar blend, I have a Stag Junior. Maybe you guys can see it right there, and that's probably one of the batches that people that have Stag Junior all the time say they don't like or they like the least, right? I forgot what batch that is. That could be like a 14 or 15, something like that. Is it worth it? I wouldn't pay $300 for it. I wouldn't. I don't think it is. It's a good bourbon, and quite honestly, that was another one that I was looking for a while. I was very, very lucky to get that one. For that one, I think I paid double. I think what is Stag Junior like? At least at that point, wasn't it like $70 MSRP or $65 MSRP? What is the MSRP of Stag Junior actually? I don't know. I haven't really tried to look for another Stag Junior. I mean, I look, but I know I'm never going to find one MSRP. $50. Okay, thanks, Jeremiah. Yeah, so I paid a little bit more, than MSRP, right? Because I think I paid like $125 for that. I just got lucky, right? At that point. Again, never seen one in my area, and since then have never seen one. And actually, they wanted like 150, and I brought them down to 125. But it's been the only Stag Junior that I would actually see on the shelf. Only one. To this day, I haven't seen another one. Not even at crazy high prices. I just haven't seen them. So batch 12 is worth it. BTAC level. Okay. Yeah, I do hear about batch 12, batch 13, obviously 17, and I haven't heard too many things about the new one. Drop the the junior. Biggest critic is your future self. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Be aware. You're right. Especially when it comes to bottles, because you spend that money and you're like, oh, I shouldn't have spent that much money on this bottle. But hey, it is what it is. You live and you learn. All right, guys. I am going to start writing down some of y'all's names down here so we can start at least the first few of the giveaway. So bear with me. Let me know what are some other questions that you guys have. Ask them. Let me know if you guys can hear that up there. I don't know. My office is right, or my office / bar. This is my office as well. Like this side of the room is an office, so I have to keep it all nice and clean. Although sometimes the bourbon makes an appearance in some of my videos, but my kids' bathrooms is right on top of this office. So you guys can probably already tell how many times I have to do a video whenever I record it, just because if they're taking a shower or something like that, for some reason I hear weak walls, I guess. I hear all the piping. So let me know if you guys can hear that, because I know when I record, I definitely can hear it in the playback. I can hear some names, guys. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to do this pretty quickly. You know, I don't have a moderator, guys. This is my first live stream. It would be easier with that, but it is what it is. You live and you learn, and we're just going through this right now. So hopefully these live streams will go a little bit more, I guess, smooth until in the future. The more I start doing them. So I haven't taken a sip, so cheers. And what I mean is that I haven't taken a sip of it in a while. All right, guys, almost caught up. Almost caught up. Let me get all the way to the bottom, see if you guys are asking more questions. Audio is subpar. Sorry, be aware. Is it, let me see, because I really want to get this fixed, right? So, do you guys hear me better now? Do you guys hear me better now? Because I'm a little closer to my mic here. Let me know. All right, perfect. So yeah, it's I used to have a manager that used to tell me whenever something would happen, he would tell me, sounds like turbulence from the echo like washing machine. Yep, that's basically that one of my kids is taking a shower. Thanks everybody for giving me that confirmation. Maybe I have to get a stand and put this like closer to my face here, or I just have to bend down and just do that. Either way, I used to have a manager that used to tell me there's still some background noise when you're talking, but I think it's just the low pass filter. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. You know, I don't know. I'm gonna try to get a good mic for these lives. As long as you guys can hear me, I'm sorry for the quality, but yeah. It's only right after I speak. All right. So do you guys want it lower or higher? All right. The Falcon, thank you. All right. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Thank you, Be Aware. Yes, that would be good for you guys to help me tweak it. That would be awesome. All right. Now we're on page 2. We're on page 4, actually. All right. So I didn't tell you guys. I kept interrupting myself. I used to have a manager that used to tell me that that's an ID10T error, right? If you spell out ID10T, it spells idiot. ID10T. So basically, he was calling me an idiot. He's like, that's an ID10T error. And I'm like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? He told me to spell it out. And yeah, that's what I got. All right. Yes. All right. Almost caught up, guys. Almost caught up. And then we're going to start doing the giveaway. Hopefully, you guys hear me a little bit better now because the weird washing machine noise is out. I'm thinking maybe I should put maybe some sound deadening on the ceiling. I don't know if that would really help. Any other questions, guys, that you guys have? Do you guys know how I got into bourbon? I think I've shared it before, but basically, so my family has been all into blended scotches, right? Ever since I was little, everybody everybody that I knew um, was into Johnny Walker. Johnny Walker was the drink at all family events and all that, right? So, needless to say, when I started drinking, I started drinking Johnny Walker. And again, needless to say, after I started drinking Johnny Walker for so long, I got sick and tired of Johnny Walker. Right? It's no longer the case. I can drink the Johnny Walker, and I have some Johnny Walkers over there as well. But Johnny Walker was like my introduction to this, right? Since then, I got tired of Johnny Walker. Uh, Went through a few different alcohols, tequila, rum. I hated the rum, and I came back to whiskey, right? To Scotch, and I started tasting blended. Okay, so I got into single malt Scotch, right? Or single blend Scotch, whatever that is called. Not the blended Scotch, like Johnny Walker. So I started getting that, and then I don't know, it kept giving me the taste of yeah, Johnny Black is pretty good. I always got a bottle of Johnny Black. Actually, I like the double black as well. But um, Edward, I was just saying, I don't. You didn't think it was from the shower. I don't know. Can you guys still hear a bad noise? Because that was from somebody taking a shower. So, I don't know. You guys have either way. And I got into that, and I don't know. I just started feeling that feeling again, where it was kind of tasting again like the Johnny Walker. I was getting tired of it. It wasn't until I bought a cheap Four Roses $20, like the entry level $20 one, and that kind of opened my eyes to, okay, what is this bourbon stuff, right? I've never had bourbon before, or maybe I did, but I didn't know it was bourbon because obviously you've had your wild turkey shots and all that stuff. So I finished that bottle of Four Roses, the $20 one, what is it, the yellow label is what they call it. And then when I went and I got my second bottle of bourbon, it was 1792 small batch. I don't know, for some reason, maybe I like the bottle. I don't know, but that's what I bought, and that's where I fell in love with bourbon. Right, that's when I was like, okay, this I can definitely get into. And then since then, I started buying some more bourbons and stuff like that. But it was basically Four Roses and 1792 small batch that got me into the love of bourbon, right? So those will always have a special place in my heart. Four Roses, I freaking love Four Roses. Obviously, single barrel. Um, the small batch is good, and I don't know, select is all right as well. My favorite is the single barrel, but 1792, I love all of their offerings. Now, I haven't had the 12 year. That's the only one that I haven't had in their rye. I think at some point they have a rye that I have not tasted. But every other 1792 I have tasted, and I love it. I really do. So, yeah, that's how I got into that. How long have you been into bourbon? CB1. Maybe 4 years now. It was right before the pandemic. Maybe almost 5 years, maybe. I don't know, but you got to take into consideration that talking about into bourbon means me experimenting, right? Me experimenting with that Four Roses, with 1792. I think then I bought a Wild Turkey 101 again. I bought a Elijah Craig small batch. Like I was experimenting with it. I was seeing what I liked and what I didn't like. And quite honestly, I wasn't even looking up anything like on YouTube or doing too much research. I was just finding out if I actually liked this, right? So, how long have I been into bourbon? Probably like 4 years. 4.5 years. JW 200th anniversary blend is delicious. I haven't had that, but yeah. Whiskey knows what's up, Marty. Glad to have you on, man. You are one of the first people that really try to put me on when and help out when I first started this journey with Whiskey Corner and Whiskey Tube. So truly appreciate you, brother. Jeremiah Lafroy is really good. I will say I do like Lafroy. I'm more of a Lagavulin guy though, but I do like Lafroy. Definitely do. How many bottles do I have in my collection? Or do you feel like you have too many bottles? Yeah, I do feel like I have too many bottles. And quite honestly, before I moved into this house, I I had the corner, right? This is why it's called the whiskey corner. I literally had a corner. My wife, we didn't have, such a big house that I had my own space. That's when everybody started working from home and all of that. Um, and my office was in my dining room, basically. So I started getting into the bourbons. Well, not getting into it, but I started buying more and more bourbons. Before I used to just buy a bourbon, finish that one, and then buy another, right? Then I started buying a few more every now and then. And what's up, Bourbon Bill? How you doing, man? Thanks for getting on. And I kept buying more and more, and that's when I convinced my wife to actually let me have a little corner in my dining room. Yeah, a little corner in my dining room. That was it. That's how Whiskey Corner actually got started, at least the name, right? But um, when I was in that house, I had the corner, I had a little bar cart, and then I kept seeing this collection like just increase and increase and increase. And at that point, I thought I had a lot of them. I had probably like 100 bottles at that point. And if I could have shown you guys me recording the floor, there were bottles lined up on the floor, all up against the wall, right? And by the way, shout out to my wife. Thank you so much, baby, because you have been so supportive with this. I guess with this. When I go into something, I go into it hard. I go into it full force, and she knows me by now, so she is very supportive. So I definitely appreciate it. We go on trips. I'm definitely always stopping at a liquor store. She makes contact with me, so she's very supportive. So she saw this whiskey collection increasing, and yeah, she said we definitely need to do something with this. A couple of months later, we move into this house, and I'm like, great, I have a lot of space now for my bourbons. And I kept buying and buying and buying. I guess first world problems. You get more space, you have more to put into that space. And now, yeah, definitely think I have way too many bottles. Be aware they don't get the deal. Start with a corner, turns into a whole room. Yep, that's basically what it is. Be aware. You're right. My wife understands the sickness of this hobby. True. Yeah, you're right, Andrew. I will always say I will not buy anything else, but I will get a call. Yeah, that's usually how it goes down, CD1. You're right. Jeremiah, your wife loves whiskey too. Oh, that is awesome. I've been trying to get my wife into whiskey and no go. She likes tequila and rum. She likes cocktails, right? Um, she will not do whiskey. I tried. I have tried. She will not do it. I even try to. I don't know if this channel is still going, but I don't know if you guys remember the channel. I whiskey she wines, and I was showing her these videos of I forgot their name, but of the husband and the wife um, doing these videos where he was trying to get her to to have a love for whiskey and taste whiskey and stuff like that. And I was like, hey, why don't we do this and why don't we do that? Yeah, my wife wasn't having that. She was like, hell no, I am not. I gave her a drink one time, or maybe she's had a drink a few times, and she's not into it at all. I stopped trying, right? Joe H, you built a room over 450 bottles and counting. That's awesome, man. I wish I could just have a whole room. Right now, okay, so I do have a whole room. This is my office, but because I do a lot of video calls and stuff like that, I have to have a nice place. I'm not saying that bourbon is not nice, but not everybody is into it, right? We always, and you guys will see this on my next video. We always go through the things of being called alcoholics or something, right? Oh, just see the next video that's about to come out maybe tomorrow or Friday. But I talked about that a little bit, but it really grinds my gears because somebody, just because you like whiskey, you like alcohol, as long as you drink responsibly, that doesn't make you an alcoholic, right? That's the way I look at it. But whatever. It is what it is. I'm not going to get into a tangent on it right now. But what I mean by that is that when I get on video calls, if I only show the bourbon wall, some people might get some weird assumptions that might kill my chances of making some sales. I'm in technology sales. Cheers. Just what am I going to get? You know what? That hurt. Hopefully nothing cracked. Because I am wearing the shirt, thank you guys for talking about the shirt. I'm not even going to put any water in it. Because I am wearing the Smoke Wagon shirt, we're going to have some Smoke Wagon Uncut Unfiltered. This is batch number 61. Yep, batch number 61. This is from 2021, April. All right, guys. Let's start doing some of the giveaways. I don't think anybody else. Bourbon Bill, I think you were the last one that I recorded, so I'm caught up. Perfect. All right. 95 people, or 95, I guess, numbers. So just so you guys know, yeah, this Smoke Wagon is amazing. Let's take that. Let's take it. Cheers. I think the other one that I have, like batch 100 and something. Yeah. I haven't opened that one yet, but this one, batch 61, it's pretty freaking good. All right, so we're gonna do this, guys. We are going to ask Siri out of a number of 1 to, all right, we're at 95 right now. 1 to 95. Pick a number, and you know what? Let's go with one of the bourbons. Which one do you guys want to see? Or one of the whiskeys. Which one do you guys want to see? Ezra Brooks, Weller's, Special Reserves, or the Sazerac Rack? Which ones should I give away first? Be aware, if you do insurance, they don't care. But if you don't trim the trees close to the roof, they complain for sure. Yeah, definitely. All right, Weller, Rose Rojo. It's a good thing I didn't get you, man. Rose. Good thing you commented because I did not write your name down. So now we got 96. So perfect. I'll give everybody a minute or two. If you have not posted in the chat and you are here, post something, right? I don't know. Maybe I missed you, Rose. I never saw your name here. That's why I'm saying that. So it's good that you commented because, I want to give you definitely a chance. But if anybody else is on right now and still haven't gotten on in the chat, definitely put something. Edward, Dreamline Leather, okay. AB, what's up? All right, guys. And I need you guys to do me another favor. Man, I just ask you guys for favor all the time. Right? I'm sorry. But if you guys can like this live, if you're enjoying yourself, if you're liking it, I know it's not like crazy live that other people have, but I truly appreciate you guys just sitting down with me, having a drink, and just talking, you know? Just like it, you know? Just like that. That would really help out. Wow, guys. A bunch of people came out of the woodwork there. But it's good because I definitely want to get all of you guys in here. Want to give everybody a good chance. And again, I truly appreciate everybody that's on, everybody that has liked, everybody that has supported. I said that at the beginning of the live. If you were not here for that, I appreciate it. And, I'm not even trying to be funny or sarcastic or anything like that. I really do. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I still wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys. Right? And there were times that, towards the beginning, like every other YouTuber, which I don't consider myself a YouTuber, it's stuff that I enjoy putting out for others to enjoy as well. But when you're on YouTube, it's hard, right? Because you don't know if anybody else out there is listening, right? I've told you guys that this is kind of like my therapy, or at least it started out as my therapy. Just being able to share something that I enjoy with others. And I truly appreciate all of you because starting out with only like 5 subscribers or something like that, it was probably just me and my family members, to now over 1,000 subscribers and still climbing. I truly appreciate all of you. And without you, we couldn't have gone to this point. So thank you guys. Just got out of work, Dreamline. Thank you for getting on. Be aware. Does your wife let you smoke cigars inside? No, she does not. And I don't know if you guys follow Jeremy Sears. I don't know how to say his last name, but he put out a video of a humidor, or not a humidor, a smoke machine. I don't know what it is, but it's something so that when you blow out the cigarette smoke, I forgot what it's actually called. When you blow out the cigarette smoke, it actually takes it, compensates it, and you can't really smell it in the house, right? Yeah, rabbit air. That could be it. Yeah. Sorry, the Falcon, but we gotta do these last minute entries, man. We definitely gotta do it. I just want everybody to have a smoke, right? But it is what it is. And I even told her about that. I'm like, can I just smoke cigars here? And that was a hell of a. But again, I'm trying to get into cigars. I'm not into it like that. And quite honestly, I try not to do it around my kids because it's hard. It's hard to explain to my 7-year-old and my 13-year-old when I'm telling them it's not good to smoke, and I'm in cigarettes or vape or stuff like that, but then they see me with a cigar, right? So I try to keep those two worlds away from each other. But yeah, I would like to get one of those, Rose, but I don't have the backing of my wife. Mr. Lopez, you got beat down too. All right, that is it, guys. We are starting. That is it. All right, because I know Joey, the Falcon, I know what you guys are saying. So we're at 103. All right, climbed up. Yes, we're at 103. Good luck to everybody. These won't be the last things I'll give away, guys. I really am going to try to give back to you guys as much as I can, even if it's just samples. But yeah, we'll definitely be trying to give away. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and tell you that I'm gonna be doing a giveaway in every live stream. That's not gonna happen, right? But every now and then I will be doing that, right? So yeah, I just definitely want to give away back to you guys because, like I said, without you guys, we wouldn't be where we're at. Okay, Mr. Lopez, what is starting is that we're gonna do the giveaway right now. I have my phone right here, and I'm going to ask Siri to give me a number from 1 to 103. All right? So we're going to see. I saw the Wellers a lot, and then I saw Glencairn a lot. So we're going to do the Wellers first, and then the Glencairn. Okay? Is it Glencairn or Glencairn? I don't know. I call it bullshit. Whatever. You guys know. All right. Hey, Siri, give me a number from 1 to 103. 96. Who is 96? Oh, wow, man. Wow. Rose, you got yourself a Weller. Glencairn. All right. Thank you, the Falcon. Thank you so much. Yeah, Rose, you got yourself a Weller. If anybody does not know, put my email address in my About page. And I probably put it in every video, by the way, in my comment section or my description section. So if you want tonight, send me your contact information or your address, your full name, your address, and I'm going to try to get it out to you as soon as possible. Small caveat, guys. I am traveling next week, so I'm going to try to get things out today. I'm either probably won't be tomorrow, but either on Friday or Saturday, right? But if not, it'll have to wait until next Friday, just because I have a work event that I have to go to all next week. I just want to keep things transparent for you guys, but you will get that as soon as I can. Ship it out. I have it here. It's just I am not the best at shipping stuff, but I will try to get it to you guys as soon as possible, right? But I just want to be definitely transparent. So, congratulations, Rose. You got this fine Weller Special Reserve. And now for the Whiskey Corner, Glencairn. Because the Falcon, thank you for telling me how to pronounce it. I don't know. For some reason, I've been trying to pronounce it Glencairn because that's how it's kind of spelled. But yeah, Glencairn makes sense. All right, let's go again. Hey Siri, give me a number between 1 and 102. Because Rose, you're out of it now, right? So I drop down everything. Sorry, guys. Only one win per person, right? All right. So number 53. Let's see where we're at. Number 53. I'm so old school. I have everything like written down. I don't know. I don't know what to think about this because this one is user-EC7YB59K2C. The hell? Yeah. Okay. So here's what I'll do. If that's really somebody, somebody went on there and put cigar blend, right, into that comment. But if that's really a person that didn't just make up that name, then they will get it, and I'll put it out. I'll put all the, even if you guys aren't on here. Um, yeah, sorry, the Falcon. It just is what it is. Sorry about that, man. Yeah, but you enjoyed being with us for an hour, right? For an hour and 30 minutes. Sorry. Uh, yeah. All right. We might do something. We might do something. All right. So yeah, I don't know about this person, if they're actually legit or not. But if they aren't, then this one, and this isn't going to take you out of the running, by the way. It will take you out of the running if you win something else. But this one that we're going to do now is going to be as a backup for that Grand Cap. Hey Siri, give me a number between 1 and 101. 21. All right. So Mr. Antonio 0819 is a backup for the Glencairn. The Glencairn. Yeah. So, because I don't know about that user dash DC, so I don't know if that's really for real. All right. Be aware you'll be that user. Okay, okay. All right. Now let's go for, you know what? Let's go for one of the samples. All right. The sample pack of the Joseph Magnus. Anybody interested in that at all? Cheers. No interest? But either way, we're going to do it. Hey Siri, give me a number between 1 and 101. 39. We have somebody called Crazy Food Junkie 9233. All right. So we're going to do that. All right. Now, this next one. So congrats, Crazy Food Junkie. Like I said, I'm going to put this out so everybody that's not on here. But you know what? I'm changing the rules a little bit right now. Just a little bit. Here right now is going to get one of the next 2 giveaways, right? It just is what it is. Hey, it's my live, so I guess we can change the rules a little bit, right? Just because I wanna definitely I wanna make it so that, you know, because you got on here, you get a fair shot, right? Or you get a better shot. But I also get it. You know, you can't blame people for not being able to get on because, you know, it just is what it is. Some people can't get on, right? Whatever. I'm not on a lot of live streams because I'm usually doing stuff with my kids or whatever. But either way, these next 2 are gonna be for just people that are on here. We're gonna have one of the bottles, so let me know which bottles. We have one Weller left, the Ezra Brooks, and the Sazerac Rye, and we have. Do you guys want a sampling or a Glen or the other Glencairn? Let me know. What do you guys want? Everybody that's on the chat right now, or at least has been on the chat since we started, you will be in there. So let me know. Comment there. Let me know what you guys are gonna do. We have 30 people. All right. So, wow. Okay. So we have Weller, Ezra, sample. Ezra, Weller. Sample of what? I don't know. That depends. What do you guys want? Weller, Seller. So it looks like it's either the Ezra Brooks or the Weller, or well, no, either the Ezra Brooks or the Weller or the sample. Seeing that right? Now the sample and the Glencairn are kind of equal. Actual Glen, it will last longer. Okay, so we got 2 for the Glen. Rose, I will be sure I sign the Weller that I send out to you. And sorry, guys, it does look like it's freezing. So we're going to try to get through this quickly because I don't know how long this will last for. Sorry. But let me know if you guys can see me good. And hopefully it's not freezing too bad, right? Okay, so we got 3 for the glass, only 2 for the sampling. So we're going to do the glass, and I don't know. Between the Ezra Brooks and the Weller, it's kind of even. Mr. Lopez, sample of what? So I guess the 2 samples that are left are 3 1-ounce samples of anything in my bar. And then the other one is my hated bourbons samples. So 3 of the bourbons or whiskeys that I've been hating is a sample. So basically the, what is it? The Sam Houston 14, the Caribou Crossing, and the Lucky 7 6-year, the proprietor. So that's the sampling. I would, you know what, the Falcon, if I could give away a Pappy, I would definitely love that. But for me to give away a Pappy, I would have first been able to actually taste the Pappy. I haven't even tasted a Pappy yet. So, yeah, let alone get one. Sample a cigar blend for anything. All right, the sample of what you have sounds interesting. Okay. All right, so let's do the Weller. All right, let's do the other Weller. Right, I think that beat out the Ezra Brooks. So we're gonna do a number between 1 and 30. Those are the people that got on. Even though right now we have about 14 people, so maybe some people dropped off. But at least the people that got on, it was 1 and 30. Right. So the next 2 giveaways are going to be just people that are here. All right. So this next Weller Special Reserve is going to, hey Siri, give me a number between 1 and 30.
A random number between 1 and 30 is 20.
All right, that is, I'm trying to find the name, the actual name, but the Falcon, and be aware, you guys are not going to be happy. Just because it wasn't you guys. But Edward Schmitz, you get a Weller Special Reserve. Congratulations, Edward. You get it, man. Congrats. Again, be sure to send me an email with your name and where it's going to, and your address, obviously, and I can get it out to you guys. All right. So let's do the sampling. We're going to do the sampling of anything that I have in my bar. Anything that I have here, whether it's closed or open, or it's the last drop. That's going to be it. All right. Again, only people that have been on this live stream. Hey Siri, give me a number between 1 and 29. All right, 16. Let's see. CB1, you got this giveaway. You are going to get the samples of whatever I have here in my bar. So we have to talk. Or you can just go, I think I put a YouTube short out about some of the stuff that I have. And you can go back and see that, and then we can, you can let me know which ones you want. But you have to email me on that. So congrats, CB1. Sorry, the Falcon. Sorry, Joe H. Sorry, Be Aware. I know. You guys are upset, but hey, it's not me. It's random. So can't do that. All right. Yes. Be aware. We are going to do the Glencairn next. Shoot. All right. So 1, 2, 3. How many people have won? 3. 5. All right, so we've done 5. So, and we're at 103. So that's 190. Next one we're gonna do is you know what? Let's do the second Glencairn. Right? We've only done one of them, right? All right? Yeah, no, we've only done one. All right, the second Glencairn. Let's do this and see it. Hey Siri, give me a number between 1 and 98. 22, guys. 22. Now this is for everybody. All right. So let's see who's here. Richie Z. I didn't see him on, but Richie Z, you got a Whiskey Corner Glencairn. Congrats, Richie Z. Now, I will say, I truly do enjoy seeing people that constantly like commenting on there and winning stuff, right? So yeah, everybody that's won, congrats. I really appreciate you guys. Other than the user, whatever, because I've never seen that before. Everybody else, I've seen either comment or watching the video. So truly appreciate all of you guys. All right, so we got that. Now let's do the Ezra Brooks, right? Well, have we done the Sazerac Rye? I don't think we have. So let's do the Sazerac Rye first. So this one's gonna be for the Sazerac Rye. Hey Siri, give me a number between 1 and 97. 60. Ed Means. Ed Means 967. Congratulations, Ed Means 967. I'll have to do something, right? If nobody, if the people that won and aren't on the live stream don't get back to me, then we'll have a backup. I'm thinking maybe we'll have a backup of the people that are already on the live stream. I don't know, but we might have to do that later. All right. This will not count against anything, right? So if user whatever and Ed Means don't reach out to me or whatever, then I'll still give it away to somebody that's on the live stream, right? But you're a backup, right? But we'll do that. Hey Siri, give me a number between 1 and 28. 11. Mr. Lopez, if um, if Edward Mean does not collect their Sazerac rye, then you will get that. Okay? But it's an if, right? So just letting you know. Congrats if you get it. I guess I'll give everybody like, I don't know, a couple of days to get me the information. And then if the people that aren't on the live don't collect it, then I'll definitely reach out to you, Mr. Lopez. Or actually, Mr. Lopez, send me your contact info as well, either way. So just so I have my your email address, and then I can let you know if they collected it or not. And quite honestly, I'm gonna do one for the Joseph Magnus sampling as well. So this is gonna be a backup, guys, of everybody that's on here. Hey Siri, give me a number between 1 and 26. 25. JCB cigar, for the Joseph Magnus samplings, by the way. So, meaning that if Crazy Food Junkie 9233 does not get in contact with me, then you would get that sample. Okay? I'll be your back. I just wanna make it fair to everybody because if these people don't get back to me and collect, then I want to be able to give it away to somebody. Right? So JCB, be sure you send me your contact info, or at least email me so I have your contact info, and I can let you know if after I give them a couple of days, if they don't get back to me, then that will go for you. All right, we have one last sampling, I believe, and then the Ezra Brooks bottle, right? We haven't done the sampling of the worst bourbons, have we? I don't think we have. We did the sampling of anything. We did the sampling of the Magnus, of the Joseph Magnus. but we haven't done the sampling um, of the 3 bottles that I've been in, right? So we're gonna do that sampling giveaway now. Hey Siri, give me a number between 1 and 96. 35. The Jesus Freak 7311. Congrats, the Jesus Freak 7311. Again, reach out to me. My email is in my about and probably in the description of every video. So reach out to me, let me know, collect your giveaway prize, and then yeah, we can do that. But like always, we're going to do a backup in case somebody does not collect it here. So hold on 1 second. All right. So now we do the backup of only people that are here. Jesus drink wine, not bourbon. Yeah, that's funny, the Falcon. Hey Siri, give me a number between 1 and what are we at? Sorry guys. So we're at 1. Hey Siri, give me a number between 1 and 25. 8. Again, this is for a backup for that sample. James Street, you won, my friend. Now, well, kind of, because you won a backup of if this person, the Jesus Freak, does not, you are next in line to get them. So I will put that there. So congrats, James Street. All right, guys. This is the last one. Ezra Brooks. Single barrel, store pick. We're going to give this away. We're gonna do obviously the first giveaway and then a backup, right? So don't drop off after the first giveaway because yeah, everybody that's here right now or that got on still has the backup that they can do. All right. Hey Siri, give me a number between 1. Hold on, are we at 95? So bad to keep track of this, guys. Sorry. All right. Hey Siri, give me a number between 1 and 94. 52. Pit JC3604. Congratulations, Pit JC3604. You won the Ezra Brooks single barrel Total Wine store pick bottle. Be sure you send me your contact info or you send me an email so I know where to send it to. All right, but we still got the backup, guys. All right, thank you, Joe, for sending me an email. Now we got the backup, guys. So if Hits JC3604 does not get back to me. We're going to give that Ezra book to somebody that has been on the live. So at that point, we're going to be 1 and 24, right? Hey Siri, give me a number between 1 and 24. 9. Let's see where we're at. Vaughn, you are the backup for the Ezra Brooks bottle. Congrats. Kind of. Because congrats if you get it. If hits JC3604 does not pick it up, you are definitely the backup there. Congrats, Vaughn. Yeah, I mean, who knows if some of these people are gonna get back to me, but yeah, I definitely want to give it to somebody. So, what better way to do it? All right, you guys have convinced me. The very last one. I will do another glass, right? I will do another Glencairn, and it will be for just people that are on this live stream. Okay. Joe, yes, I will take you down to my barber here in Tampa next time you are here. All right, so we're gonna give away another Glencairn, and this will be just for people that are here on the live, right? Now this is gonna be different a little bit because I'm gonna put the people that are backups on here as well, right? Do you guys want me to do that? Backups? No? Or if you're a backup, because they might not get it, you know? I don't know. What should we do? Should we put even the people that have been backups for the other things? Yeah? As long as they didn't rose, you're out completely because you actually won uh, uh, something. And Edward Schmitz, I believe you won something as well. No, CB1. Sorry. CB1. Did you win a backup or the actual? No. Did you win the backup or the real thing? Rose, I know you won the real thing. No, I think you won the real thing, CP1. So you're out of it as well, unfortunately. And not now, then. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Big Vic, you're on. All right. I didn't see you before. I'll put that on there. All right, perfect. Thank you, Edward. I know you won the Weller as well. All right. So now we're going to do between 1 and 27 then. Here we go. Last one, guys. And again, this is for the Glencairn, or the Whiskey Corner Glencairn. Falcon, yeah. I mean, at this point, you know, I don't want to pick favorites, but I actually hope you win, man. All right, here we go. Hey Siri, Give me a number between 1 and 26. 12. 12. Sorry, the Falcon. Sorry, be aware. I know. Chance Downs. You, my friend, got a Whiskey Corner Glencairn. So congrats. I'm just writing it down. Sorry, guys. Yes. Congrats, Chance Downs, because you got that. All right, guys. So that is it, guys. I am giving away. I think we gave away like 10 things today. But I'm happy because, like I said, I want to give back to you guys. I truly appreciate all of you guys. I know we've been on for a while. I've always get on live streams and I'm always like, how do people do these live streams for like more than an hour? But I can see how that is happening. I truly appreciate each of all you guys. I am Darth Vader giveaway. Won't be able to do that. But no, I truly appreciate you guys and I appreciate you getting on, everybody that has gotten on. Love talking back and forth with you guys. And congrats to all the winners. Be sure to send me those emails, even if you are a backup, because if you're a backup and people don't show up, then you're going to get that. So definitely send me that email just so I have your email address. Now, truly appreciate you guys again. Like I said, cheers. It's late. We've been on for 2 hours. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of this. I want you guys to enjoy that whiskey. Cheers, guys. Have a good night. We're going to end it here. Thank you again.